Poor fitting shoes can cause calluses. Also, walking barefoot causes calluses, which I think when the weather warms, we're all keen to do. I remember debuting this item here on Dare to Share Beauty, like end of March. In just the launch, first 8-10 minutes, green sold out. Predominantly mirrors, makeup tools. Tara Harper had an accident, and it really made her refocus on, wow, I took for granted a lot of things about how I approach my daily personal care and beauty that now are harder for me. So she's making it affordable and easy. I'm going to go to town. Shawn, I know this is gross, but this is what the show's for. Feel free to come in, show a little bit of the beginning. This is the before, and in a few minutes, Tara, I'm going to show everybody the after. It's nice. It's real. I don't believe in photoshopping. Tara, tell everybody what you've created.
I know, it is so gross, but it happens to all of us as we age. We all get that buildup on our skin that's just inevitable. And this is the safest and most effective way to get rid of all that dead and, like you said, barnacles on calluses off of your feet. And as you can see, as I'm doing right now, look how much is coming off just right now, just while I'm doing this. And I just had a pedicure a few days ago. So this is how much dead skin they miss out on. So what we have here, we have 5 different roller levels. So the one that I'm using right now is fine. We have fine, we have 2 medium, a coarse, and an extra coarse. And it also rotates at 2 different speeds. It rotates 1,800 times a minute or 30 times a second to really get all of that dead skin off of your feet. All you have to do is safely glide it along your heels and your calluses and let the machine do the work for you. Let the callus remover do the work. You don't have to move your hand back and forth thousands of times. It will do it for you. And as you can see, look at all of this dead skin that comes off immediately.
My foot is snowing. It's like it's ridiculous, but it's gratifying. I will tell you, it's one of those things that takes an unpleasant job and makes it not only pleasant, but quick and easy. It's kind of annoying to have to call and make an appointment and enlist a professional for things that now more and more post-pandemic, like an entire series of DIY beauty categories have opened up. There's very little you have to hire out anymore. But girl, this, I have to say, is so powerful. You give us all the different heads, because I'm not going to lie. When the fine is not enough, you can move on to the hardcore course. I have totally filed down this kind of like big toe foot pad, and I'll wipe it down so you can see the progress. But it's getting prettier by the minute. And you're seeing right there, heels, toes, men, women. Even I know people that use this on their elbows and their fingers where they get calluses or rough thread skin. Like, it's amazing. And it's $29. That's it.
Yeah, like you were saying, my husband was out in the garden gardening the other day, and he got these really deep calluses on his hand, and he took it and used it on his hand and got rid of all of those calluses too. But what I love about this is when I take my husband to go get a pedicure, he cannot stand when they have the knives around his feet or the cheese grater or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't want to get cut or even tickled. Sometimes it tickles too much. So all you have to do is glide this along and all the dead skin comes off immediately. And you can see it right here. I mean, I've got a towel right under me. You can see it. I mean, it's gross, but we all have it. And as we get older, our skin doesn't shed as efficiently as it does when we're young. So we have a level for everybody in your family. Right. If somebody's had that barnacle on their foot for 50 years, use the extra coarse one on the highest speed.
Excuse me.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, but the cool thing is like I was basically just holding it with my 2 fingers. You don't need to bear down or press. In fact, if you go too hard, it'll stop rolling. That is like an amazing result, which if you can't see it from where you're seated, it was dry, it was crackly, and then it was thick and raised and gross. And now it's gone. I'm going to tell you, speaking of gone, when personal care, self-care, Mother's Day is coming. It will get there in time. You have 3 weeks, and I would say this in a little kind of like at-home spa basket for mom or your mother-in-law would be amazing.
Yeah, it is such a perfect Mother's Day gift. It's like a pedicure for life because you can use it once a day or you can use it once every 2 weeks. It's just your comfort level, just depending on how much dead skin you have on your feet. And I love using it on the fine level just to make sure that I don't have any cracked skin when I put my flip-flops on or my favorite sandals when I'm going out.
Thank you, my dear. So awesome.
Thank
so
you so
awesome.
much.